Good morning, kiddos. All right, so today's math lesson is going to be, we're going to continue on with Module 5. We're going to do Lesson 12. The objective is specify the corresponding whole when presented with one equal part. So all that means is we're going to find the unit fractions that add up to a whole, okay, one whole. Again, you do not have books. This is all going to be online, so please do not ask if you have books or you didn't bring the home book. You don't need the book, okay? So we are actually going to draw. You're going to follow along with me on a piece of paper. All right, we're going to draw a rectangle, and we're going to label this with a unit fraction of 1/3, okay? Now, what that means is this little square is equal to 1/3. You need 3 of those to equal one whole. You need 3 of these, so this is 1/3, this is 1/3, and this is 1/3. So this is the unit fraction. That means that's one piece. You can tell how many pieces are in the whole by looking at the denominator, okay? The 3. So I know that if I look at the 3 or the denominator, that means, oh, the whole shape that where you partition or we separate is going to have 3 pieces all together. And they're each going to equal 1/3. So 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. That all equals to one whole. Okay. Now we can actually also do it on a number bond. So we're going to put 1. That represents one whole. Okay. Like one whole of a cookie, one whole of a pizza. Okay. Each unit fraction or each piece, you'll look at the denominator, oh, 3. That means I have 3 parts. And the unit fraction that you start with is how much each part is worth. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. All of those add up. If I grab all of those, they add up to one whole. Okay? Erase for me. Probably go on to the next line for you. All right, we're going to take a look at the problem set. You guys are going to be doing the homework page. We're going to look at the problem set. Okay, so here we have 1/4. So I'm going to draw. You're going to draw with me. Okay, rectangle of 1/4. Okay, that's the unit fraction. That means that each piece equals 1/4. Now, I'm going to look at my denominator. It has a 4. What does that mean? Well, it means if I draw a tape diagram or a shape, I am going to cut this into fourths. So I need 3 lines. 1, 2. Try to make them as equal as possible. I'm not very good at that. I've never been very good at that, but I'm going to sure try. Okay. Now, this means the 1/4 means each piece is equal to 1/4. 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. If I grab this whole thing, that equals to one whole. Okay, that's one whole tape diagram. We just partitioned it into fourths by looking at our denominator. Okay, I can use a number bond. You put the one whole. Now, I look at the denominator. How many parts does it have? Oh, 4. So I'm going to have like 4 little arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and if I just look at the unit fraction, that just means this is what each piece is worth. Okay, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do one more. Okay, let's do 1/2. Okay, so I'm going to give you this. Okay, this is equal to 1/2. This is equal to 1/2. This is equal to one whole. Okay. I knew that there's 2 pieces by looking at the denominator. 1, 2. Each piece is 1 out of 2. The out of is that line, so 1 out of 2. I can use a number bond again. Here's one whole. I look at my denominator. Oh, that's 2, so it has 2 arms. 1, 2. Each piece is worth 1/2. Okay. All right. Your homework, you're gonna need to use Kami. Again, if you didn't download Kami, then you're gonna have to do it on a separate sheet of paper, okay? This says each shape represents the given fraction or the given unit fraction. Estimate to draw a possible whole. Okay, all that means is 1/2. So this little shape right here is 1/2. Well, you're gonna need another shape. So if I'm on, let's say I'm on a piece of paper. Okay, I'm gonna do it also on Kami on a different video. If I'm on a piece of paper and I have that shape, which doesn't look like it, and this shape is worth 1/2, well, how do I get a whole? Well, I'm gonna draw that shape again, just like this. So that one's 1/2, this one's 1/2, so that equals what? 1 whole. Okay. Number 2, 1/6. Okay, you can do this one pretty easily, right? Here's a square, it's 1/6. You're gonna look at your denominator. You're gonna create a tape diagram, whether on your sheet of paper. I'm gonna pretend I'm on a sheet of paper. You're gonna look at your denominator. How many boxes do you need? You're gonna create that many boxes, and then you're gonna label each box 1/6. Okay, so those shapes, you actually have to draw those shapes to equal 1 whole. Okay, so this shape right here is 1/2. Well, I need a whole, so I'm gonna draw that shape again. This shape is only 1/6, well, I need to draw all 6 to get 1 whole. Okay, 1/3, that says 1/3, that's the fraction 1/3. This one's 1/4, you need 1/4, okay? So you have to draw the denominator, look at your denominator, draw that many shapes and label it 1/3. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to do it on Kami on the next video.